Polymarket copy trading is absolutely fantastic. So today we have won 1083. So if you guys are not really familiar with Ratio, which happens to be a social prediction market app, then you guys are missing out on a lot. I actually put up 600. So let me just try and zoom in. I put in around 616, and then I'm winning about 76%, which is roughly around 400 US dollars, and my total money back is around 1083. So let me just claim that. And of course, this is the usual signing in of the transaction and so on and so forth. So right now it's actually processing, and congratulations, there goes the confetti, and we are back in business. So if you take a look at my cash at hand, it's around 1084, and my portfolio is worth 1084. So basically, when it comes to making money trading cryptocurrencies, right, especially on Polymarket, you have to follow the smart traders. And this is one of the reasons why, if you go to Ratio.You, right, this is the web URL, and if you click on download, if you've got iOS or Android, you can just simply click on those respective links, and then when you complete the sign up phases, you guys are going to be greeted with this particular page, and all you have to do is use my referral code. So once that is done, right, you are obviously now going to be able to finish your sign up rewards, and then you're going to also be able to continue. So right over here it says copy a top trader. As you can see, there are different categories and the different niches, so it depends on what you guys are interested in. To be honest with you, I'm interested in crypto, and I'm also interested in sports, a little bit of politics, but for the most part, I really dwell on crypto related stuff. But we're going to dive deep into how you guys can have particular edges when it comes to sort of figuring out the best traders to follow. So off the get, you are able to have like a curated top tier list of the top traders. So right now we've got Horizon, Splendid View. He's up by about is it 1.6 million dollars plus. You've got this extensive list. So they have already pre-selected about 3. So later on we're going to filter out the people that we can follow based on our trading criteria. So you just simply click on next, and you guys are going to be able to jump into the app, which is obviously going to give you like a lot of other configurations and options as well. So the funniest thing about betting is a lot of people are having very good results when it comes to sports betting, because sports betting has been around for a very, very long period of time. I mean, to those of you guys who have been following, football, which is obviously soccer, for a lot of you out there in the USA, you guys are obviously familiar with how lucrative it is and sometimes how predictable it is. So a lot of people are making a lot of money. So for example, if we just click on the top traders that we have, right now we've got this guy who's been doing very well. So his name is Toothpick, and he's up by about 900 and is it 897. So he's got a 56% win rate. So when it comes to Ratio.You, as far as polymarket trading, or rather prediction market trading, is concerned, it sort of allows you to be able to rate specific individuals. So this is one of the reasons why these guys are able to like help us determine whether a particular follower, or rather whether a particular trader, is the right fit for us. So as you can see, these are the current positions, and he's losing some, he's winning some, but overall he's doing very well. So he's got slightly over 6% above the medium or rather the median threshold as far as profitability is concerned. So this is just basically how you are able to filter out. And then you are also able to see the number of followers that he has, and also the number of people that he is following. So if we click on back, we are also able to discover more and more people right there. So let me just get rid of that, and let's click on Stuart. Let's see what he has to offer. So now this guy has been trading. So today he's up by about that's 602, right? He's also 56% win ratio. And can you imagine like how new this particular app is? It's just basically starting off. So obviously, as the platform gets bigger and bigger, there's going to be better traders, and the success rate is also going to be very good. So if you look at Matt, he's got slightly this is above 60. That's a 67% win rate. And if you take a look at what he's mostly focusing on, right? A lot of these guys are focusing on sports. Okay, so if you go to Polymarket and just basically a lot of these prediction sites like Kalshi and so on and so forth, right? They've got many different areas. So you already know that sports betting is a multi-billion. As a matter of fact, it should be close or above $1 trillion. Okay, so this particular industry has very well established sort of bases when it comes to capturing the worldwide market. So this is one of the reasons why sports betting, a lot of people who are sports bettors on traditional platforms are now beginning to migrate, and they are coming to platforms such as Ratio, where they are able to follow these signals at a very cheap cost. So it's a very cost efficient way to figure out, okay, who really knows what they're doing. So once you guys are able to sign up, you can also start your profile. You can also start displaying your skills as far as prediction markets are concerned. So as you can see, I'm a big fan of football. There's gonna be a match which is going to be happening today around 10 p.m. So this is going to be Newcastle United versus FC Barcelona. So you have to just take a look at the odds on that one, and then you're going to be able to place your bets and just basically be able to get the most out of it. So what I'm trying to say is it's easy for you to find an edge in any particular niche. Okay, so figure out what really works for you, and then from there you pick it up. So let's just go through the basic interface of Ratio.You. So right over here, this is my profile. I can easily customize and change my profile because the name has been by default pre-selected by the site. So you can obviously get in there and just basically rename everything and name it however you want. So depositing money is very simple. All you have to do is figure out what your wallet is, and then just send money to that particular account. And it's a very easy setup. It's a very it has got a very good user interface as well, so you can easily connect your Apple Pay, your debit card, you can send money via crypto. So if we click on crypto, you can use Polygon, Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So loading up your balance, or rather your trading money on this particular platform, is very easy. So one of the reasons why I'm explaining all this is so that you guys can understand how to get free alpha. So if you take a look at Polymarket right now, right over here, right? There's many different categories. There's the NBA, NCAA, UCL, NHL, soccer, esports, and a whole lot more. So do not be limited with crypto alone, because there's a lot of opportunities out there. And in order for you to get the best alpha, the best free alpha, you have to look at platforms such as Ratio.You, and you guys are going to be on your way to making money by actually emulating what the best traders are doing.